Q Doma. I'm doing another video. This time I'm doing a video on Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2. I have not played the first Operations, so like for the most part, this is my first time playing this particular Gundam game in this series. Let's get into it. Okay, waiting for the loading. Verifying data. All that good stuff. Verifying titles. Or whatever they're talking about. I am waiting. I am waiting. Alright. And just to let everyone know, Gundam Operations 2 is free to play. In case you don't know. It's one of them type games where pretty much it's a very social game. It's an online game. It's not something that you can play offline, so you know it helps if you have internet. So what do I have to say about this game? I mean, it's cool. I mean, like, I'm not complaining about it too much for the most part. You know, you interact with characters and stuff, and it's got the Japanese voices and stuff. However, I don't know if you can change the Japanese voices into English. It seems like you can, you know, you can have the English subtitles at the bottom. You can do that. But that seems to be pretty much the gist of that. And it doesn't seem to be hard to gain new mobile suits. Because I have, let me get off here. What else am I gonna do? If I go into my, well, I don't know, the hard, which is, I don't know what it stands for, portable terminal. Even though I think that's a funny name, you know, I can make some jokes about that. You know, it's called hard. I don't know. I just think they could have set up there and they could have called it something else. Rather than having it in that abbreviation. I don't know what the hell it stands for. Just so that you know. But if I go into the mobile suits, these are all the mobile suits I got. You know, and they kept the names at the top. GM, guess what is that? GM Trainer, Gun, yeah, I don't know. And you got Gaian, Blue Destiny, Downwich, probably slaughtering some of these names. Full Armor Gundam. Of course, if anyone's that's playing this game, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I like the fact that you got a variation of suits, but I mean, to be honest with you, I came to play this game because it's got the Gundams mainly. And of course, you can play, you know, the other side. These are just some of the suits they got. Well, some of the suits I had. I think it's cool. They allow you to do customization with your pilot. I mean, it's not like a huge amount of customization. I mean, like, if I go, I don't know if I can still sit there. They'll still let me do any customizations on my character. I mean, I haven't like gotten like into every aspect of this. This is just my little review on it. But you know, there's a lot of stuff in this game to uncover. I will tell you that. There's lots. You know, it's easy to figure it out, so it's not like super complicated or anything. I mean, the graphics on it aren't too bad. You know, somewhat a little bit on the plain aspect, just a bit. I mean, it doesn't have that like full anime look to it. You know, I mean, I guess to a certain degree, it just has that certain aspect to it. Is like it has the feel, but it doesn't completely have the look. And this right here, this just gives you like a update of stuff. Like, what are the popular Gundams and stuff? You can look. Moving on. One other aspect that I like about this game is, like, when it comes down to the training and stuff, the training is pretty good. I mean, since there's so much stuff in the game to learn. Alright, let's get into one of the training. I'll start with the beginning. Yeah. One good thing is the loading doesn't take too long. Thank goodness for that. Whew. That's always an issue with me with some certain games. Is loading. And they show you a little simulation, like when you do your little training thing, they show you. So it's not, you know, so it's stuff. Some stuff is just self-explanatory. There we go. That's clear. I will say one thing about this game. I mean, you know, it definitely has that feel. Like, you know, it feels like it's kind of like has that realness aspect to it. You know, it kind of reminds me of World of Tanks just a little bit, but I mean, it definitely has that solid feel to it. Like if you were really controlling a Gundam. So, I mean, I do like that feel. And also kind of reminds me somewhat of Armored Core, even though I've never been a fan of Armored Core. Yeah, the steps, I mean, it doesn't take long to learn certain stuff.
じゃあベースキャンプに帰ろっか。訓練内容を選んでね。
And keynote, like when that keynote to anyone that's doing these little training things, you can always go back to them. You do gain money, like when you clear one, but I don't think you can sit there and like retake and get extra money for it. It's just kind of like if you feel you just need to relearn something.
やめちゃうの？また来てね。
What I'm gonna do? You know, like I said, my only issue with this game, I guess for the most part, I mean, visually it doesn't look bad. I mean, you know, it's cool for what it is. You know, I mean, it's got the realism down in it. You know, I mean, you can explore different aspects of it. I mean, I haven't really went all over the daggone place in this game. You know. But I guess I feel like, you know, it just looks a little bit on the plain.
ここがベースキャンプモビルスーツ。あ、しまった。ここの責任者やってるっすよ。じゃあ今日はどうしたい？
Yeah, like some of these areas I've never even been to. Like this area, the hangar, I've never been. So I mean, I'm still learning stuff my own damn self. Apparently, like, you know, like whenever you got your Gundam or whatever, you can enhance your Gundam. Like as you like win battles and stuff, you gain stuff, you know. And I think that includes like you can get to a point where you can customize the colors and everything. I'm sure there's like a fair amount of stuff you can do. Like if I just take like one of the basic Gundam. I guess that's going to literally take a whole day. Sit there to do the enhancing. Jesus. Whew. I guess till then, I'm going to have to do something else. Alright, moving on. Some other stuff. Yeah, clan camp. And you know, I haven't even gotten into none of that. That's pretty cool. I mean, looking at the Gundams, I mean, it's very impressive. I just wish they would have did more with the characters, like the physical characters, the people that play the Gundams. I don't know.
出撃手続きします。出撃手配を行います。気をつけていってらっしゃい。
Alright, we're gonna get into the battle. Hopefully I can find a group quickly enough. this is another thing I don't really care for, the waiting, the constant waiting for other players, even though it's free to play, and I mean, that's great. But I feel like with some of the free to play games, sometimes you just want to play, you just want to play the game and you don't want to play with no other people, you know. You just rather just do a computer, you know, have all computers, CPUs or whatever, AIs on your group versus other computers, and not deal with waiting for other folks. But that's just me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love social networking, but that doesn't mean I always want to do it all the time. And this is what I'm talking about, because, okay, my team's already ready. Team B, that's me. I'm still waiting for Team A to get ready. You know, I already, you know, what can I say? Gotta love that waiting. Wait. I like the music. The music is good. Because it has, you know, it reminds me of the Gundam thing. But, you know, this I could do without the waiting, the constant waiting. Come on, man. Come on, dude. See, now that's another game I like to play that's somewhat similar, only in the sense that it's free to play. Dauntless, you can go on solo missions. On here, I don't think you can do I don't think you can do anything solo by yourself. It's all team based. I mean, that's fine to a certain degree. Still freaking wait. Oh goodness, thank goodness. Like what? Like that took like what? 10 minutes? I mean, of my time? 15? Well, this is my mobile suit. And I think it's another cool aspect is the characters can come out of their mobile suits during battle. Now that's something else. That's another aspect. Nobody defeated. Oh no, it don't take much. Now I can sit there and wait. Well, I can just go on my little regular form. Now, here's another thing too. Like, when I'm in the battle modes, you still hear them talking in Japanese, but you have no idea what the hell they're saying. That really gets me. There's my Gundam. Well, my mobile suit. Good at this. You know, I really suck. Yeah, it takes definitely some skill. I don't know about that. It definitely takes some skill.
されました。敵拠点の破壊工作成功です。作戦残り時間1分です。諦めないで。
I'm trying to get to my people. Yeah, we failed that mission big time. Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, this is definitely one of the type games that you gotta play a lot to get the hang of. No, I'd be lying to say just set up there for me to say that I'm really good at this, because I'm really not. Anyway, that's my review for Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's a cool game. There's a lot to, to do. I mean, there are some things I kind of wish they would have did, I guess, simplified a little bit better. But, hey, it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed this little viewing. I'll check y'all later. See y'all in the future.